All right, moving on. With temperatures soaring, we often remind you of ways to keep your pets safe. Sadly, there are still so many cases of animal neglect in the summer. The latest involving a Kansas City Chiefs football player accused of cruelty to dogs. Anchor Lori Tucker is asking our legal analyst, Greg Isaacs, about animal cruelty laws in this week's Ask Isaacs.
Greg, thank you for being here.
Lori, it's good to be here.
You know, someone in the public eye charged with animal cruelty, bringing cases like this back into the spotlight, especially with the hot weather. Let's talk more about Kansas City Chiefs player Isaiah Buggs, who turned himself in to police on animal cruelty charges. What can he face? And let's talk about what he allegedly did.
He's charged with second-degree animal cruelty, but it's remarkable that someone that is a professional athlete on a world championship team is charged with second-degree animal cruelty by basically failing to provide food, water, shelter for these dogs that were chained outside.
For at least 10 days.
At least 10 days, and their physical condition was such that one had to be euthanized. So, you know, a very serious crime, second-degree animal cruelty, but it's amazing when you look at the numbers. Nationally, 10 million animals die each year because of animal cruelty. Tennessee, last year, there were 647 reported cases, and we're seeing the trend not go down, but actually, since COVID, go up.
And you have to wonder why, and I know there are so many answers to that. And there are different degrees of animal cruelty. It's not just the most heinous, which are so incredibly heartbreaking. It's a long list of things.
It is, and you know, you see people that maim, torture, kill animals, but you know, just basic neglect is something that will land you potentially in jail. Animal cruelty is a misdemeanor. If it's aggravated under Tennessee law, it's an E felony that could land you 1 to 2 years in the penitentiary.
Interesting. And you know, we also have fireworks tomorrow night.
Everybody be mindful.
Yeah.
As we celebrate the 4th of July, some dogs like mine say no.
Well, yeah, they can run away. That puts them at risk. It's terrifying for a lot of them. It can actually change their behaviors. So that in and of itself is a form of, if not abuse, neglect. Yes?
It could be.
Yeah.
But basically, if you've got a pet, the pet loves you, take care of your pet, love it back, and hopefully we'll see the trend in Tennessee start going down as it relates to animal cruelty.
Wouldn't that be great? All right. Thank you, Greg.
Lori, Greg, thank you. If you have a legal question, you can send it to AskIsaacs@WATE.com. And remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on 6 on Your Side.